How do you answer behavioral interview questions when you have almost zero work experience? You don't have zero experience. You might have zero career work experience, but you don't have zero work experience. I mean, if you've been through some kind of educational system, some kind of educational qualification, you've done project work, you've worked in groups, you've met deadlines, you've taken initiative, you've risen to challenges. Those are all experiences. Talk about what you have done. You completed a project. You had to work with other people. But you passed the course. You met the deadline despite challenges. So you have a lot of experiences. You could go outside of your experiences in education to things maybe in your personal life. You know, if you've ever done a project, if you've ever accomplished a thing outside of school, right? I'm sure you've had challenges in your life. So presumably you've applied for the job. They can tell you have no career work experience. That's not a shock to them. They can see that in your resume. They can see that in your job application. When you go there and they ask you behavioral interview questions, you're going to be pulling out examples from the things you have done. And a big part of being suitable for a job is not the technical skills. If you get a job interview, they say, we'd like to interview you, come on down. That signals that your technical skills are sufficient. If you were not technically equipped to do the job, they wouldn't even be interviewing you. You wouldn't make the interview, okay? So you can assume that on paper, your technical skills, your qualifications, that kind of thing, they're sufficient. Now they want to get to know you. Do you have any personal problems? Can you communicate? Can you conduct yourself professionally? Can you work well with others? Can you take direction? Can you resolve conflicts? And all of that stuff you've done by virtue of you getting a degree in mining engineering or whatever you have. Okay? So don't sweat it. Just rehearse that stuff.